What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, sit back, hit that subscribe button, enjoy the video. Now, guys, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we are going over some negative and positive aspects of the Feng Shui and your plants. Yes, there's a spot where you can put your plants to boost your spiritual energy, boost your wealth, boost your health, almost anything of that nature, was its fame or whatever the case may be. I will put the chart up here so you guys can actually see. I did some research on this and I was definitely shocked that plants that I did find actually covers exactly the feng shui and what feng shui enthusiasts look for when exactly filling their houses or placing things within the feng shui guidelines. So what we're going to do again is cover some plants that directly fall under the feng shui. I'm going to explain how and why they fall and some quick care tips on them. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, this plant here falls at number 1 just because of the feng shui translate to wind and water. And this plant is an air plant. Now, air plants are really easy to care for, aside from the fact that they do not need soil. Air plants will grow well in bright and indirect light. Just don't forget to water them a couple times a week, especially if you are in a very dry environment. The peace lily. The peace lily is one of the top air purifying and bedroom plants that you definitely can find for cheap. Feng Shui experts believe that the peace lily plants converts negative energy to positive, which is why it is highly suggested to plant in a place at your office. Peace lily is a low light indoor plant, so it is best to put under filtered light or light partial shade. It also can tolerate filtrated light, water at least once a week, and keep the soil moist but never wet. Pathos. Pathos is one of the toughest house plant and itself is already great luck for people with a black thumb. Pathos is also a tolerant of drought. However, it is best to keep the soil moist, but be careful not to overwater. Pathos is good for attracting positive energy, easily collecting dead energy in your home. Place it in a medium or high light area and watch these trailing vines plant grow up to 10 feet long. The Calathea. Now, she is one of Mother Nature's most, and I mean most, beautiful creations. They are pretty popular to plant enthusiasts because of the attractive appearance, which we all love. But we do not recommend these plants for beginners or busy bees because they require a lot of TLC, as we do know. Calathea is best believed to promote a better indoor environment. Since these are tropical plants, it is best to provide them with an environment with higher humidity, medium to bright indirect light, and moderate soil moisture by maintaining a regular watering schedule. The Jade Plant is an extremely popular succulent that symbolizes fortune and good wealth. The Jade Plant is also known as the friendship plant because it is a popular housewarming gift for your family and friends. Receiving a jade plant means fortune and good wealth. This plant is generally undemanding, which makes it perfect for business plant parents and first time owners. It requires direct sunlight or full sun to grow for at least 4 hours every morning, and it needs to be watered once a week during the summer. It's important to keep the soil moist, but never overwater her. The philodendron. Now, this plant is another house plant that's perfect for people with not such a green thumb. Philodendrons is one of the easiest indoor plants to care for. It's forgiving, low light tolerant, and low maintenance. Plus, it's a great air purifying plant. Feng Shui experts believe that the heart-shaped leaves represent the fire element and can add emotions to a cold or dim area of your home. Simply provide the philodendron with bright indirect light and water when the top 50% of the soil is completely dry. Aloe vera. The aloe vera is one of the most popular houseplants to grow because it is easy to take care of. It helps combat bad luck and negative energy. It's best to place this plant within 3 to 5 feet from a computer to filtrate electromagnetic energy. Aloe vera prefers bright light for at least 6 to 8 hours every morning. As a rule of thumb, water your aloe vera plant only when the soil is completely dry. Lucky bamboo. Feng Shui experts believe that lucky bamboo brings very peaceful and wise energy into your home. It also is a perfect houseplant for beginners because even if it's poorly kept, it will still thrive. However, it's best to keep this plant under moderate to indirect sunlight to thrive. Don't forget to keep the soil slightly damp, but do not let the soil get too dry and don't overwater it. Make sure that you're using distilled or filtered water because this plant is sensitive to chlorine. We also recommend that you change the water at least once a week to provide good oxygen and also to avoid algae from forming in the water. Jasmine. Now, the jasmine plant is an effective feng shui house plant if you want to attract and store positive romantic energy. It helps build in relationships. The scent of jasmine can also help soothe and strengthen minds. Jasmine needs to stay cool and well circulated air. Keep the soil slightly moist but not soggy. Place it near a south-facing window where it can get full sun and partial shade. In general, most houseplants are a great choice for feng shui as long as you provide proper care. However, we recommend houseplants with round leaves and soft shapes because they promote gentle, nourishing energy. Also put into consideration where you put your feng shui house plants impact on your mental clarity. Now, those are the plants that you just seen that carry tons of positive energy. Now, let's cover some of the negative sides of the feng shui. Now, the first one, very simple and easy. Anything with thorns, anything that's sharp, anything that can prick you and basically just take you out of your peaceful element. We all do house plants for different reasons, whether it's stressing, fun, work related, etc. So, if you decide to bump or hit this cactus, definitely is going to change your whole entire mood. So, anything that can poke you or stab you is definitely a negative on the chart. Now, it's only acceptable if you have a smaller plant to work with. Second negative, dying plants. Dying plants, you guys, are just what they are, dying plants. If you have a certain plant that you might love to look at, or it could be your favorite plant, your day can be going good and just fine, and you just look over at this dying plant, and your whole vibe, your energy changes, and it's drained because now you're focusing on this dying plant that you really can't do anything for her until she grows out herself. The next one, dead plant. It is what it is, you guys. It's a dead plant. A dead plant brings in not so good energy. That's negative energy, is what it is. Just like as I said before, seeing a dying plant. If you're looking at a dead plant and it was something that you really enjoyed, loved, it's definitely going to pull and drain your energy. So stay away from dead plants, just in general. Last but not least, we have fake plants. Fake plants are what they are. They're fake plants, you guys. There's no life in them, which definitely cannot bring you any energy. If anything, it just fills up a spot with no energy. You know, you're just basically making a filler. So if you want something that is vibrant and energy that can move and give you a lot of energy, positive energy back, get you something that is green, healthy, and then growing. Now, hopefully I didn't go too far off the bandwagon on this here video, but that is it, you guys. Please do me a favor, hit that comment button, hit that like button, comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're following any of these feng shui house plant trends, and especially from this, I'm going to place it again, this here wheel as well, a compass wheel, I would say, as well, or not a compass wheel, but you get what I'm saying. Now, I do know I follow some of those feng shuis, and that was even way before even doing research on this, so it kind of shocked me, which promote me to do the freaking video. You know, I ran across the word, and you guys, how often do you see the word feng shui, right? So I was doing some research, and the word popped up, and I thought it said feng shui. I was like, what the hell is feng shui? So, oh, Feng Shui in the plant community, I tell you. So I Googled Feng Shui. And I'm like, wait, that's Feng Shui. When I said y'all, I had a moment. I had a moment. Kim just, whatever. Okay. I had a moment and she laughed at me. But yeah, anyway. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're following any of those trends. Let me know also if you have some of these basic plants that are good plants for the for your feng shui. And again, feng shui is something that some of us, we do follow, even though you don't really know what it is, if you get what I'm saying, even though it's something of good energy, money, and wealth, or whatever the case may be. Even with something like, okay, when I figured out when I was following the feng, here I go ranting again. When I was following feng shui is when I was reading about putting a jade plant in front of the entrance to bring wealth, and my jade plant was sitting, and I stuck it in the front window randomly. Just it was random, but yeah, she's been there for a while. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section below if you're following any of these. You guys, I do have a second channel, be down in the description box below, called Pete's Plant Smash Up. Go over and check that out. I do carry all of my products that I use, will be down in the description box below as well. And then also, guys, down in the comment section, it's good to hear from you. If you have any video ideas that you would like for me to do or see, let me know down in the comment section below. I think that's it. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
And cut. That's a wrap, guys. Good job, Pete. See you back here on set tomorrow.